with your Arkansas Travelers. And a good Sunday afternoon, everybody, in the AA Texas League. Today's the third game of this four-game set between the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles, the AA affiliate of the San Diego Padres, and your AA affiliate for the Seattle Mariners, your Arkansas Travelers. Two teams continue the series tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock as we get you set for the final game of this four-game set. Don't forget the Sod Poodles return home on Wednesday night, May 1st, as they play host a three-game series with the visiting Springfield Cardinals, the St. Louis AA affiliate. And then we take on weekend baseball, Saturday and Sunday games with the visiting Arkansas Travelers. Don't forget, on Thursday, May 9th, will be the first four of a four-game set at Corpus Christi. And then the Sod Poodles back home on Monday night, May 13th, as they play host a three-game series with the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Don't forget to download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, today's game is a 4 o'clock game, and it is beautiful weather as we get you set for another edition of baseball here on Minor League Baseball Network. And now here's your starting lineups for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in cleanup, C.J. Abrams. Abrams at short. Batting second, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo. Batting third in center field, Tirso Ornales. Batting fourth in right field, Taylor Colway. Hudson Potts will be at third base, batting fifth for Amarillo. Potts at third. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Colin Moore. Moore in left. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Rudy Gyron. And batting eighth, the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. Overstreet's at first. And batting ninth, the catcher and cleanup batter, Luis Campsiano. Campsiano catching. And taking the mound for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles, Luis Patino. Patino on the mound for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. And now here's your lineups for your Arkansas Travelers. Leading off in left field, Luis Liberato. Batting second, the second baseman, Mitch Ney. Batting third in center field is Connor Lean. Batting fourth, the first baseman and cleanup batter, Joe Rizzo. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jordan Cohen. Batting sixth, the catcher, Cal Riley. Jack Larson will bat seventh. He'll be the designated hitter for the Travelers this afternoon. Larson, the DH. Eric Filia will be in right field, batting eighth for Arkansas. Batting ninth is the shortstop and cleanup hitter, Cesar Izturis Jr. Izturis Jr. at short. And taking the mound for your Arkansas Travelers, Logan Gilbert. Gilbert on the mound for Arkansas. And that's today's starting lineups. And now we get you ready for a beautiful afternoon of Sunday baseball. Don't forget, we wrap up the series tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. So be here at 12. Gates open. Let's play ball.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Amarillo Poodles and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Logan Gilbert will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning.
Leading off the ball game this
in the
afternoon,
box now, C.J. Abrams. He will lead this one off today.
Abrams.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
0-1 the count.
Oh.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Ready now, Tirso Ornelas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 78 is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Luis Liberato. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Arkansas, the left fielder, Luis.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing
Batting
left its
second,
bat, I thought it had the
second
distance to
baseman,
get out of here, but it
Mitch.
goes over the fielder's head and
Nay.
skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Into the box, Mitch Ney, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Potts is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Cowan.
At the plate now, Jordan Cowan, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Ornelas is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Taylor Colway. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Taylor Colway.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Fifth, the left fielder, Colin Moore.
Stepping up now, Colin Moore. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in the switch hitter, Cal Raleigh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Colway is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at
Batting
just
eight.
the textbook swing
right
right
fielder.
there. Good weight
Eric.
transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Eric Filia, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Larson is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
Your
Blake
attention,
Rogers
please.
is going to come on in
Now
relief now, and he may be asked
Blake
to eat several innings
Rogers.
as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box now, Cesar Izturis, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Abrams backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Mitch Ney.
Standing in, Mitch Ney, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up. Overstreet has room in foul territory. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Arkansas leads this thing 3-0. So digging in now, Rudy Herron. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Kyle Overstreet. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Luis Campos.
To the plate now, Luis Camposano. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Filia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We played 2.5. The Travelers lead it 3-1. Now to the plate, Connor Lean.
Leading
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time
The
through
first
the order.
baseman,
That's
number
already
6.
their 6th hit today as a team.
Rizzo.
At the plate now, Joe Rizzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Left side, but well foul. Lean on at first, nobody out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
Striding in, Jordan Cowan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Skied into very shallow right. Colway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 41, Cal Raleigh.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Feel the breeze off that one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball down below the knees. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Striding into the box, Tirso Ornelas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Big curveball for the strikeout there. That came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able
now
to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Hudson Potts.
Stepping in now, Hudson Potts. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jack Larson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eric Filia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Popped him up. Potts takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cesar Izturis Jr.
Now at the plate, Cesar Izturis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Arkansas leads this thing 3-1. Leading off the inning, Colin Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Colin Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Rudy Herron, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. On a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right.
Number 3.
That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Kyle Overstreet, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0.
Go! One. 2 balls.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Campusano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Travelers lead it 3-1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Liberato. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first.
Liberato.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. J.C. Cosme,
your
a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
J.C. Cosme.
Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Colway is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Mitch Ney.
Now in the box, Mitch Ney, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Connor Lean, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Ornelas is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joe Rizzo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Rizzo. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out with the man at first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Standing in, C.J. Abrams.
Leading off,
he's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
C.J. Abrams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
At the plate, Ivan Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
So stepping in, Tirso Ornelas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
This is pulled into right. Filia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off
it was
for
a backwards
Arkansas,
K, a strikeout looking for him in his last
Cal
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1. Ball that
And
time.
that misses 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half
Now
of the plate
batting,
right there.
the
Try to
designated
bust
hitter.
him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the
Rosberg.
pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ball that's upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ornelas will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Eric Filia.
Digging in now, Eric Filia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Cesar Izturis Jr.
Now at the plate, Cesar Izturis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So
now
this is a big moment in this game.
Fielder,
as his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now. That might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Luis Liberato. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Arkansas leads this thing 3-1. Into the box, Taylor Colway. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, here's the pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Your
Wyatt
attention,
Mills
please.
Comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 83, Wyatt Mills.
At the plate, Hudson Potts. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Liberato comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Colin Moore.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rudy.
Standing in now,
Herron.
Rudy Herron, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up,
The
but I'm
first
going to give him credit for
baseman,
not
number 3,
showing that it bothered
Kyle
him. When you come back and strike out the
Overstreet.
next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
To the plate now, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. It was a walk in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join
Two
us
come
for the
across to
traditional
score in the inning,
7th
courtesy
inning
of this
stretch.
two-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Now batting, Mitch Ney. He singled his last
Leading
time
off
up.
for the Travelers, the second baseman, Mitch
Pitch on the way.
Ney.
Hard hit ball to second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Connor Lee.
At the plate now, Connor Lean, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
These guys are in perfect position to
The first
break through
baseman,
right
number
here
6,
and to take the lead.
Joe
There is without question nothing tougher than
Rizzo.
back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You
Your
don't know. They
attention,
can do
please.
so. They have so
Now
many
pitching.
options at their disposal
Michel
right now.
Baez.
Michel Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Joe Rizzo. Now a bunt attempt here. Potts is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Digging in, Jordan Cowan. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
now batting, catcher,
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Into the box now, Cal Raleigh. And it's fouled away. Baez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
now
Hey,
batting,
putting
the
together good
designated
at-bats
hitter,
late in the games can
Jeff
really help out. And how about this sac
Luxon.
fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Larson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped him up. Campusano shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Travelers lead it 4-3. Scott Boches has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Travelers, number 33, Scott Boches.
Luis Campusano will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Abrams.
Stepping in now, C.J. Abrams, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
So striding in, Ivan Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Tirso Ornelas, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Liberato is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Stepping into the box, Eric Filia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Filia.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in, Cesar Torres. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box now, Luis Liberato. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Arkansas leads this thing 4-3. Joey Gerber comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 78, Joey Gerber.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Colway. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
I think most guys are probably content with a double in that situation. Leading off the inning and representing the tying run, but he was thinking 3 bags all the way. Now all they need is some good situational hitting to drive him home.
At the plate, Hudson Potts. Liner towards second. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, there are some guys that shy away from hitting
now
when
batting.
it really counts.
Left fielder.
Top of the 9th,
Colin
and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the 9th looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
So now to the plate, Colin Moore. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rudy Herron. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Kyle Overstreet. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 6-4.
That's home run. Kyle Overstreet for Amarillo.
We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games.
Anderson.
I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Jack Anderson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. In now, Luis Campusano. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
No!
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 6-4. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Ney, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The second baseman, Mitch.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The center
Riding
fielder,
in once
number
again,
5.
Connor Lean. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lean.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate now, Joe Rizzo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Not in time as he beats the